There we go.
Yo, Jojo Siwa.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Jojo Siwa. Jojo Siwa.
Red leather, yellow leather.
Jojo Siwa. Jojo Siwa.
Swish.
Will Smith is gay. I'm doing my warm-ups exercises. Shut up.
Of course. No, I understand. Go ahead.
Bruce Willis is a little bitch. These are my exercises. Stop, dude. Shut up. Welcome to...
I'm just imagining you just like start getting more aggressive. Like, listen, this is my fucking exercises. Sit the fuck down. Like, okay. Okay. So anyway.
Welcome to episode 50.
Are you still doing your warm-ups? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Sorry, dude. I'll actually start this time.
Okay, there we go.
Welcome to episode...
Red leather, yellow leather.
Welcome to episode 52 of the Macbeef-Banquet AfterShow.
Yeah.
My name is Miles, and this is my friend Jojo Siwa.
I thought you were going to say, like, my name is Miles and Henry. Like, you're both of us today.
I'm both of us today.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
You
can just do all the work.
Oh, okay, I'm good.
He's got it?
Yeah,
Ladies and gents, he's got it.
Actually, I hit a button I wasn't supposed to hit.
Oh, that's okay. It's fine. So what are we doing today?
How are you this week, man?
I am good. Busy. First week of classes.
Yeah?
Second to last semester, baby.
What do you got, man? What do you got? I think you mentioned it already, but
it's a lot of like busy work class. It's like stuff that like I'm just getting ready for the next semester because we got to do internship next semester. So.
You have to find your own place. That's right.
Yep. I've thought about the news station. I've thought about there's a studio that like a commercial studio here in Grand Rapids too that I could look into maybe or doing some sort of smaller independent work with people or something. I'll figure something out.
And I'm assuming that if they like you, they might keep you on too.
Yeah.
So that'd be cool.
It's a good foot in the door sort of thing. Yeah. Which is what an internship should be, ideally, when it works out best. So,
True.
Or maybe I'll just fail miserably. Who knows?
I doubt it, dude.
No. We'll get there one way or another.
Yeah. Sorry.
And then after that, I'm done, and I'm all graduated. Graduated. Assimilated.
So you've been busy with classes.
Yep.
That's cool.
So just prepping for the next semester. Some editing classes too, I guess, but that doesn't really.
This semester?
Yeah. After Effects mainly, and then
that's cool.
I think just.
Which is all stuff you can learn online, pretty much.
Yeah, it really is. Honestly, it's not really a. It's a waste of money, is what it is.
Yeah.
We've got a cat in the studio. Like the Minecraft. Is that your that sounds like an intro to like a video, like when someone like putting the logo over as, or what the sound effect at the end of like those College Humor videos.
It's like
what?
No, there's something like that.
It sounds like he's choking. What?
That's what it was. There's like an uncut version where he's like. He's like choking to death, and they just recorded the one bit.
They're like standing outside and like monitoring the levels, and they're just like not even looking up. They're just like
his heart levels.
Is that what? Like
they're watching him die.
The EMTs.
They're watching him die.
Are you guys gonna do anything? No.
So what I did, thank you for asking, by the way.
What'd you do?
What I've been up to this week, working, obviously.
Working on what?
Work.
Oh.
Dishes. Washing dishes.
Dishes
and dishes and dishes.
Dishes upon dishes upon dishes. Dishes and... Yeah.
Dishes and bussy. Dishes and bussy.
Dishes and bussing. Dishes and bussing tables.
So something a little odd happened Thursday night. And this is what Connor was talking about before the podcast. So I'll tell it, how it happened and how I guess my thought process was going.
Mm-hmm. And then you'll tell your version.
Well, it is my version.
Or Connor's version, then.
Connor wasn't there.
Jules'
But I told
version.
her what happened. Jules was
okay,
not even really there either.
Just start talking.
Okay, thank you. Shut up. And I'll stop talking. I'll start talking, not stop talking.
you go, shut up, and then we just don't say anything for like 2 minutes.
And that was my story, guys.
That's nuts, Miles. Back to nuts. I knew it. You were gonna. I nut it.
I nut you were gonna do it. Eli, don't you fucking dare. Eli's trying to bounce on Jules' dick, I guess. I don't know. I couldn't think of...
Original. Very original.
Yeah, I know. So it started out with me about to go to bed. I think go to the bathroom and then go to bed, but it doesn't really matter. And I look over and I see Eli with one of his like mouse toys. Like, because we have like little mouse toys, And I'm like, and I look over and I'm like, cool. I just want to go see him. And he runs away from me, and I go and chase him into like the library. And
What?
Jules is just like rubbing her. Jules, what are you doing? She's trying to put my chair down or something.
No, I think she's just hungry, man.
Hungry for that chair?
Yeah.
Okay, interrupted the story. I'm sorry.
Chairs look tasty, dude. Don't knock it. I'm just like, don't knock it till you try it, bro. Like munching on the chair. Eating the stuffing.
And I go over to
that. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, that smells awful. As I like.
I wish you would have put the mic up to it too.
Here you go, listeners. Go ahead. Hold on. I'm listening.
So I go over to Eli, and he's dropped the mouse toy on the floor, and I notice it's not a toy. It's a dead mouse.
What?
Yeah.
A dead mouse?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He got a mouse, a dead mouse.
Good for him.
First time we've seen a mouse in this house. Well, sorta. Because there was a dead mouse in a mouse trap when we first visited.
I still remember that day.
You weren't there.
Miles thought vividly.
Oh, okay. And so, I got to get this mouse away from him because you're not supposed to let cats just straight up just eat mice.
Why not? Isn't that what they're born to do?
They could carry foreign diseases.
Oh. Like the bubonic plague.
Yeah, just like the bubonic plague. And Eli runs from me as soon as I try and grab the mouse. And
he was hungry.
Yeah, he wanted the fucking mouse. So I'm chasing him for a bit, and I'm like, okay, well, I gotta get a bag to pick up the mouse because I don't want to fucking touch it.
Yeah.
So I go because we have like bags for like the cat litter and stuff. And I'm going into the kitchen, and something brushes against my foot, or like I brush something, I touch something with my foot, and I look down, or I walk, I turn around, and there's like this like worm looking thing on the floor. It's not like a big worm, it's kind of like a little like undulating little
intestine.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a weird, gross intestine. So I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I go and get a bag and a paper towel because I don't want to fucking touch this thing. So I put in the bag, and I chase Eli for a little bit to get the mouse. And finally, Eli is like tired out, I guess, from running. And he's just like sitting there watching the mouse. And I'm able to get the mouse. Of course, I'm like freaking out because it's a fucking dead mouse, and I'm worried it's gonna like come back to life or something.
A zombie mouse.
Well, maybe. Who knows? It could be zombie. It could be Mouse Jesus. You don't know, man.
Really? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's you think
the
you found
the
the mouse messiah? Eli's got him on like a crucifix. Yeah, that's definitely. I'm glad you took the precaution, Miles, to make sure that
how I do it.
You dealt with the situation properly.
Yeah,
because that's very possible.
So then I look up. What could this thing be that I picked up earlier? It turns out it's a rodent botfly larva, which could have attached to the cat and infected the cat too. Well, not infected, but like buried under its skin.
That's no bueno.
Yeah, so
Not for Eli.
it turns out it was attached to the mouse.
Oh.
And fell off when Eli fucking grabbed the mouse, I guess.
Eli was just performing surgery, and you just interrupted him. Is what you're telling me.
So yeah, that was fun.
And this whole time, I'm passed the fuck out, unaware.
Oh, you were
anything
you were here.
I
Okay.
was here.
Yeah,
I was
she
sleeping.
was.
Oh my God.
Connor is here in the room,
That's really
sort
funny.
of.
Oh yeah, Connor's here. Hi, Connor. Yeah, that's really funny though. You were just passed out, and Miles.
And
is
I'm like
freaking,
fucking
Miles is
freaking
having
out.
an existential crisis here.
I am, because I was like, I don't want to deal with this shit right now. I don't know what that fucking undulating worm-looking thing
Undulating.
was. That's what it was doing. It was like, like moving like a little worm. I was fucking grossed out.
Yeah.
And then I had to pick up a dead mouse, and I was even more grossed out.
But good job, Eli. Killed
Yeah.
a mouse.
He killed a mouse. I didn't.
Presumably, it could have been Jules, but Eli
Right.
was the one who grabbed it. Yeah.
The mouse? Of course not. What do you?
Yeah.
Mouse
So we
is
think
supposed to-
maybe it just like came in because it was raining. Maybe
Yeah.
it came in.
Just stood on the doorstep,
Knocked
asking
on
to
the
come
door
in.
and Eli let
Please,
him in.
sir, may I have some cheese?
So yeah, that was fun. Would not recommend. 0
Yeah.
out of 10 experience.
Yeah. Well, for what it's worth, I mean, I don't think that's really anybody's passion in life, is catching mouses.
Well,
Unless you're
Eli's.
a pest control, I guess,
Or a cat.
or you're a cat,
Mm-hmm.
because they're people too.
Cats are not people.
What?
Critters have feelings.
What?
Critters have feelings too.
Critters have feelings?
It's a song from Hoodwinked.
Is it really?
Have you seen Hoodwinked?
Yeah, I have.
Critters have feelings.
Oh yeah, dude,
Critters
I
have
forgot about that.
feelings, too.
It's been so long since I've seen that movie.
Good. It's not good either, but Connor likes it. So,
I want to check it out again.
have you seen the sequel?
I never did. No.
It's worse.
Is it worse? I remember the trailer for it a little bit.
Yeah. A lot of those like 2005, 2006, or 2005 to like 2010 movies. You always kind of remember the trailers for some reason.
Yeah. There was that time in our lives when we were watching
Yeah.
a lot of TV and just
Yeah.
soaked that shit up.
Yeah.
We should have picked Hoodwinked for the
No.
podcast.
No.
Why not? You hate that movie, huh?
I don't hate it. It's just I don't know.
The animation style is a little odd. But I like that the rabbit did it.
Yeah, we talked about Dougal a little bit on the other podcast, but
Yeah.
the people in Dougal are terrifying. They have like really small faces. Let me see
Okay.
if I can pull them up.
Yeah. Let me check this shit out. Be the real judge of that.
I put Dooful, Dooful people.
Doophylactic.
I didn't mean to put that.
Shock.
People. Yes. Are you gonna work? Oh, I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi. That might be why. And that rhymed.
I'm proud of you.
It was an accident.
Oh.
Come on, phone. If I hit it, maybe it'll get working. Are you gonna? Oh. Did you find it first, or? you
Oh
were
no,
just
I
doing
didn't look
something
it up.
else?
I was
Okay.
just on Snapchat.
Wait,
Snappy Chatty.
wait,
Chatty Cathy.
wait
For it.
for it. Oh yeah, there was like a toy line at McDonald's. I totally forgot about that.
For Dongle?
For Dougal.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me try and fucking find, because they're just showing the main characters, but the people are the weird ones. So look at her. Just the way her face.
Oh yeah, her eyes are so small
Yeah.
compared to the rest of her face.
Mm-hmm. And there's like, it's so weird because there's like a village, like they all live in this village. There's three children, one adult, and a cow, a rabbit, a snail, and a dog. And that's the only like people in this village. Well, and a Mad Hatter. I guess the Mad Hatter guy was the adult.
No, yeah, you can't forget him.
But still, it was like, why are there so many creatures and people in this? There's not that many, people and creatures in this village, but the village is like large enough to hold at least like 10, 20 people. It's really
So
weird.
You're saying it's Alice in Chains. Alice in Chains. It's Alice in Wonderland.
Chains. No, I think there was some sort of catastrophic event where these creatures killed all the humans and left only 3.
Only 3. in the entire world.
3 kids, and yeah, there's no one village, and there's nothing else like around there.
Nothing at all.
There's like a temple. They go to like a temple later in the movie. They go to.
How do they get around? Do they have transportation?
There's
still?
a train. That's the other thing. All the actors who are in it.
What about it?
The train is played by Chevy Chase.
What?
And the rabbit is played by Jimmy Fallon.
Okay.
And the cow is played by Whoopi Goldberg.
Keep going.
William H. Macy, is that? I think that's his name.
Like the parade.
No. Hold on, let me see if that's his name. I was right. William H. Macy. He plays the Snail. This guy?
Oh. Yeah, he does look like a snail.
He plays the Snail.
Okay.
Jonathan Stewart plays like the bad guy, I think. And Ian McKellen plays the good guy. It's so fucking weird why these actors play in this movie.
Why would they take this job and like act?
And you look at the animation style and like and it doesn't look good. It looks like it was made on like hold on, what was the budget for this fucking movie? I don't remember. Cuz I think it was originally French or something like that.
Initially.
Bless you.
Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you. Bless you.
She sneezes a lot. $20 million
on this movie?
On this movie.
No, just on blackjack. I don't know.
The Magic Roundabout. It was originally called The Magic Roundabout or whatever.
Or something like that.
Domestic box office was $7 million and international was $20 million.
20 mil?
Estimated domestic DVD sales was only like 150,000. French-British film in the United States was filmed as released as Dougal. The movie is so fucking weird. Like it feels like out of time almost. I don't know. It's weird.
It's just weird. We'll have to check it out. Yeah, like you said. So now that's your rant about Dougal.
Yeah, Dougal. Fuck Dougal.
Fuck Dougal, man.
Oh, and then the fucking moose is played by Kevin Smith. I don't know what's going on with this movie.
You just love going on and on about this cast.
It's so weird. Why did you take this role? And the actors look like they're having fun.
They look like they're having fun
because they're
doing a movie.
Like, in the credits. Shut up. In the credits, they show the actors like acting or whatever.
Yeah,
voice
doing their voice acting stuff. Yeah,
yeah. They show that and they're like having fun. It's like, do you know what movie you guys are in?
They're like, you're like there with them in the studio. You're just like, oh my god, you guys make me sick. Do you understand the absolute dumpster fire you're working on right now?
It's making me sick.
You're like throwing shit at them.
Oh my god!
You like do like that like harsh, strict like coaching thing where like you put your hands on your knees and you're like, are you absolutely serious right now? Like you take inspiration from like Whiplash or whatever.
Yeah.
Are you a fucking idiot?
Oh yeah, and the soldier is played by Bill Hader.
I feel like at this point you're just like making it up.
I'm not though. I'm just remembering all the other characters that are played by like actors. I'm like, what the fuck?
We're gonna get to like the end of this episode and you're gonna be like, oh, and then the worm was played by
there was no worm.
Not really.
There was no.
You could have fooled me.
Are you lying to me, dude? There was no worm.
There is. Look at me. There is.
Right there.
But look at me.
Look at me. Mírame.
Do that again.
Mírame. Look at me. You don't remember that?
I do.
There's a psych episode.
Yeah. No.
What is it?
He's the
American Duos. That's what it is. That's what the episode's called.
Should they have Psych? I've never seen it.
You're fucking lying to me.
Oh, you know what?
Shit.
You know what? That's just what I do.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up. So what do you want to talk about this week, man? What are you feeling? Man?
Oh, I thought that we were talking about. Didn't you? Wasn't there something else you wanted to mention to me on the podcast?
The Eli thing.
That was it. Okay.
I think so.
Yeah. No. I don't have anything specific.
Wow, you come unprepared.
You know what? I never got the memo. I was not notified.
Yeah.
That I would be on the episode today. I didn't realize that
I thought
this
it
was going to be a thing.
Week,
yeah.
What the hell?
That was my understanding when I signed the contract. That's
I only
what I was
signed on
told.
for one more episode. That was it, and then I leave.
Little did I realize they meant one more episode, just as in
After
they
every
keep telling me
single one.
just one more episode.
Yeah, they only said one more episode after the last one. So you do one, and then they're like, okay, one more episode.
One more episode, just one more
the heck? You
episode
lied to
after
me.
the last one. You lied to me, you son of a bitch. I have a life, you know. I really don't. Yet.
You kind of do.
I kind of do.
Yeah,
I'm working on it.
you know people and stuff.
I meet
and,
people and then they leave.
and then you vegetable people, and then you fruit people.
And then I grain people.
Oh God,
That was good, Miles. That was really good.
it was good.
What do you want? What have you been what
Oh yeah, the book I've been reading. That's right.
you've been reading a book?
Yeah, I rented a book from the library.
Good.
It's
What was it called?
Circe.
Circe?
It's based on the Greek lesser known god kind of called Circe. She's
Like the store
No,
up in
not
Traverse.
Sears.
Oh.
It's like Circe. Circe.
Circe.
I think so. Maybe. Let me see how to
Circa
pronounce.
de-
How to pronounce Circe something.
Pierce
Circe.
Buchanan.
Um,
Lincoln Johnson.
Circe.
Circe. That's
Circe.
That's kind of sauce
Circe. Got it. She was a goddess.
of war.
She was like a magic, like a witch kind of. And it's written by Madeline Miller, who wrote another book I read called Song of Achilles, which is really good. I definitely recommend that one. It's like that one's about like Achilles and his childhood friend, and they do some funky shit.
Oh, start playing the saxophone and
Yeah.
pick up the bass.
And they just have like a whole page of just like the notes and everything, and you have to try and figure out what it sounds like.
You have to play it.
Yeah, to unlock the next chapter.
Seems legit.
It's all locked and stuff.
It's physically locked. There's a key you have to.
Yeah, it's a good book. Circe is so far pretty good too, actually.
Yeah.
So that's that. What do I want to talk about next?
Well, glad we could check that off the list.
Hey,
Yeah,
Jules?
I don't know. I mean, is there anything else
Jules, what's up, Jules?
you've been doing?
Come on, my dick.
Because she
was a really half-assed pound.
She was like, you know what? I could do it, but I
Here,
don't
Jules,
want to.
come to Papa. Come to Daddy Warbucks.
What about Daddy Starbucks? Miles got me a drink from Starbucks.
I did.
So that's
it's
why.
called Mango Dragon
That's
Fruit.
what it's. That's
with
what that is.
lemonade.
It's got ice in it.
Jules,
Ice.
Jules, you fucking bitch, come over here. Come here.
You sound like me now. Jules, you fucking bitch.
You a fucking cunt.
Took fucking forever.
Jules.
She looked back like, what was that? You son of a bitch.
Ooh, man. Now we got both pussies in here. What's going on, man?
Ah, damn.
Yeah, we got all these pussies in this room. Damn, boy.
The Busey.
Come here.
Gary Busey.
Gary Busey. You know, Gary Busey's a fucking wild man.
Listen, let me tell you about Gary Busey, okay?
Eli, come here. One of you, come over here.
One of you. No,
Hey, you fuckers, stop.
They're busy doing their thing.
He was in Point Break.
Yeah.
The first Point Break.
So is Patrick Swayze.
And Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. He's the one.
But Gary Busey is like a wild, wild man.
A wild, wild man. you say.
Like he's kind of scary a little bit. At least his face is. See, look at that. Isn't that fucking scary? Look at that
Gary
face.
Busey. Yeah.
He was in other movies that I haven't seen. He was in the Ginger Dead Man. Sorry, it's a scary movie.
It's a common mistake. That's okay.
About a gingerbread man.
Oh, what's it called?
Ginger Dead Man.
Sorry, I forgot. Oh, Eli. Splayed out.
I'm trying to figure
Without
out
a
something to
fan.
talk about, Henry. You're not helping.
What are you interested in?
Gary Busey.
What about Gary Busey?
His name's kind of funny.
Yeah, it sounds like Bussy.
And that kind of sounds like pussy.
And that kind of sounds like
Sussy.
Gussie. Yeah.
Sussy.
Sussy is
You're
better.
kinda
That,
sussy.
that was better than what I came up with.
What did you said Tussy? Gussie?
I don't even remember. Gussie, I think.
Burton Gussie?
Burton Guster.
Burton Gussie.
Burton Gussie. Who's that?
I don't know.
Some guy from Psych?
No, I never seen the show. I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking
you
about.
haven't. Let me tell you, friendo, you're missing out.
Yeah,
Because they make a lot of movie references in that show.
they do.
And I
We'll have to
still
check it
think
out, I guess,
it would be
sometime.
quite an accomplishment if you were to watch all of the movies that he references, which would be too many. But
And a show, you'd have to watch all the shows, like every season of the shows they
yeah,
talk about.
the shows that they meant. Yeah,
Um,
there were a couple that I wrote down. I probably have them saved on my phone somewhere, but
Yeah.
I haven't checked them out yet though.
it'd be a lot, dude. Way too much.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, what else have you been interested in? 'Cause
Movies mainly.
Because
Pretty
I
interested in movies.
oh really?
Yeah. What were you
Movies?
gonna say?
Because I was just gonna say that I clearly don't have anything
Okay.
that I want to talk about in my life.
Oh man, I love the episodes when we like can't think of anything to talk about. We just talk about what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
And then I also bring up the fact that we don't know what we're talking about, and I bring up the fact.
Well, we
that
try to we think it's funny to like get
Just
in
go
front
in
of it,
circles.
and then we just don't do anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've been trying to think of like some
God.
like things to try around town a little bit because I've got like a period in between.
Yeah, you have a period.
I knew you were gonna do that. I was trying to like move on as quickly as possible. You didn't give me a chance, you bastard. So now that we're done talking about my period, yeah, I have a length of time.
A stretch of time. Yeah.
where in between
Period.
classes, in between classes, where
You have time to work on
I don't
stuff.
have
and
I have
go
to
places.
find stuff to do.
Mhm.
So what I've
How
decided,
much time is in between?
just a couple
classes?
hours really. So it's not like enough time to like go to like a job or anything like that. So it's like I
Yeah.
gotta like figure out some stuff to do. I figure I might try to look and see if I can find some clubs or something, or maybe no, I don't want to bring that up. I'm trying to learn a new skill though, and I'll talk about it
Okay,
afterwards.
cool.
But-
I'm planning on I'm planning on learning a new skill as well.
What's-
I won't talk about it yet either, I guess.
Okay. that's fine.
Because I
Well,
haven't even started learning. I'm just like thinking about it a lot, and like it'll be a lot of work if I start working on it, and so I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it fully. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be good at it if I do it, so I don't know.
Gotcha.
Sorry, continue.
No, you're good. Well, the reason I just don't want to bring it up is because I'm gonna use it to make a gift when it's all said and done for someone.
You're gonna learn how to make GIFs,
Yes, like the moving images. Yeah,
yeah, or
So-
GIFs if you're an idiot.
or yeah, like the peanut butter.
Jiffy, you're gonna learn how to make peanut butter.
Yeah.
I've been cooking a lot lately.
You have?
I interrupted your story.
What
whatever
have you been?
fucking story
I mean, that
was.
was really it. I was just gonna say that I'm
what
gonna
did
use
I
it to make a
make?
gift for someone. So
We made something.
chicken masala.
No. Oh, did I tell you we made salmon basil?
You did not.
Basil pesto salmon.
Oh, okay.
It was delicious, and like baked sweet potatoes. They were kind of like fries a little bit almost, but not really. Excuse me. It was really good actually, and I deliberately picked this because I knew Connor wouldn't want it because she wasn't feeling well and she was just gonna eat like soup or something, and I usually don't get to eat the weird stuff, you know. It's not weird. It's just like, you know, it's something that she doesn't like. And I wanted to make it for myself since she wasn't going to eat it. And then she ended up wanting it. And so she liked it too, actually. And it was actually really good. It's really simple. All you pretty much do is just get some salmon, slap some pepper and salt on there, and then pesto. And then with the potatoes, you cut them. I don't know what Jules is
I was gonna
fucking
say, yeah.
doing. Do you know you're being a dick right now? Go away.
Get out of here. Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Attacking me.
Little bitch.
Go.
You got bullied by a cat.
I did. She's being a little bitch. She's trying to escape out the door that's obviously closed.
Idiot.
And the potatoes, you cut them into quarters. Like lines or whatever.
Mhm.
And then you
Wedges.
do a line of the sweet potato.
The pepper, you like snort some pepper. Gotcha.
And you salt and pepper that. Extra virgin olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
Mix all that together. Bake both in the oven for a certain amount of time. And you fucking get a very delicious meal. It was really good.
Hell yeah, man.
I've been trying to get into cooking more lately. I think with the new job, I brought it up last week, I think, as well.
Yeah.
With the new job, I've been like, in the mood for cooking. So I'm trying to do new things. We've talked about, Connor and I have talked about learning how to do pizza, like starting from scratch.
Yeah.
Everything from scratch, making the dough.
I feel like you've done that before, haven't you?
No, we bought like
Oh, like starter kits.
Yeah, kind of.
You're gonna get like everything yourself.
Yeah,
You're gonna make the sauce.
Make the dough, cut the pepperoni, do the cheese. Make the sauce would be cool, although I don't think we considered that part. Because sauce isn't really that difficult.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been trying to learn how to cook stuff.
Cooking is good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. It's pretty easy, especially if you find just like simple recipes that take like no effort and are still fucking delicious.
Absolutely. That sounds like fun. Yeah. I mean, what's like the most like
complicated thing I've made?
Yeah.
Probably the molten lava cakes, I think. I made those like December, January or something. Those were hard. I think because you have to like cook them to the point where the inside, because the whole point of the molten like lava cake is the inside is just uncooked essentially, and it's just warm. It's just uncooked, and the outside is cooked.
Yeah.
So that was good. I'm gonna try and learn more complicated recipes. I'm just starting out with some basic things. Also, did you know that if you know how to do spaghetti, right? Like, you cook the noodles and stuff.
Yep.
If you take out like a cup of the pasta water, so like you've cooked the noodles, take out a cup of pasta water, drain the noodles, put the noodles back in the pot, pour the pasta water while you're like moving the noodles around.
Yeah.
Keeps them a little bit like softer. It's really good. I've started doing that with spaghetti.
Indeed. Makes it nice and tender.
I've learned that from Binging with Babish.
Oh.
Or Basics with Babish or whatever.
I've heard of that.
It's a good channel. You should check it out for cooking and stuff.
Hell yeah.
You okay over there? You're shaking.
Yeah.
You're tweaking, bro?
Just a little.
No. Yeah, and then you add the sauce. Because the way we do it is we like to add the sauce to the noodles so they're all like together. Because we don't like just dropping the sauce at the end, because then you might not get enough sauce or whatever. So we just mix it all together.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I always have that fear too when I'm making spaghetti.
I think our issue is we always make too much because we're not quite sure how many
people are going to be dining with you?
Noodles. Yeah, that too. Mainly though, it's just Connor and I.
In case a mouse shows up at your doorstep
and asks for a cookie.
If you
give the mouse a cookie.
If you give a mouse a cookie, it might ask for spaghetti.
He might become a
spaghetti holic.
Gangbanger and like. Why did I say that?
I don't know.
I don't know why.
Did finish that thought though?
I meant like a gangster, like he's not gonna do gangbangs if that's what you're. I'm not saying he's.
That's what you said. I mean,
I didn't.
Clearly, you've got a vision.
I think I've heard someone use gangbanger as like a gang member.
Describe a mouse.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I was trying to make a joke that the mouse would become a gangster, but I've also heard someone use the word gangbanger as like. A synonym for gangster.
See.
That's what I thought.
Of course. Thank you for explaining that. That makes a lot more sense.
I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna see. I'm worried what's gonna come up. Oh my fucking god.
For what, gangbanger?
Yeah. I didn't even type it in correctly. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gangbanger. A member of a criminal gang, especially one involved in violence.
Yeah.
Gangbanger.
It's a word.
Okay, but the way you were looking at me made it seem like I was talking about the other
type of
gangbang.
Gotcha. No, I mean I was just messing with
you. when you let a mouse do a gangbang. I
was making fun of you because we got on the topic because we were talking about if you give a mouse a cookie, then you just went straight to Gangbanger.
If you play the cookie game with the mouse.
If we play the cookie game with the mouse, he's gonna get tough on the streets. Like he's gonna okay.
I don't know what I was gonna say.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Fucking give a mouse a cookie.
What would you do? Well, okay, here's the new topic for conversation. What do you think would legitimately happen if you give a mouse a cookie?
He'll bring his friends.
He'll bring his friends, his whole crew.
Yep. He'll take some crumbs.
He'll pull up on you.
He'll take some crumbs to prove it.
He'll pull up on you and just...
They've got like a little like remote control car.
Crawl bys.
It's like so slow. And just like they're like all walking in a line. We're rats. We're rats. We're the rats.
Dude, what was I fucking watching where someone was doing a reference to that video? I don't know. It was I think it was I started watching this channel called Elvis the Alien. Mm-hmm. He makes fun of movies or whatever. Yeah. And I think he was making fun of some movie with a rat in it, and he was making the joke about like we're rats.
We're rats. We're the rats.
Yeah.
We pray at night. We stalk and all that. Yeah. That video was great. I'm so glad I watched it. Mm-hmm. I was introduced to it.
Okay.
Shout out to the squad.
I'm gonna call
Connor
who you are right now on the podcast. See if she picks up. She didn't answer.
She didn't.
She's ignoring me now.
Yeah.
I see how it is. Because I was calling you?
Yeah, Miles.
Well, you didn't get my text. You didn't read my text.
I got it and you were calling me.
Exactly.
Bitches, am I right?
That's my wife.
Oh.
Dude, you like Busey?
No, you know it.
Boy pussy.
I just think of that IHOP video.
What I have? Oh yeah, that was.
Or IHOP.
Yeah, that's a good. I gotta watch that one again.
What? You're not supposed to be into it. I was just making a joke about how you could scramble this Busey. It's just a joke, bro.
Oh my fucking god.
Some fried Busey. So enough talking about adult
Dog's
diapers.
dicks. Yeah.
You and I just went two different directions.
So. Same thing.
I'm saying
we reached the same goal. I don't know.
We're both headed the same direction.
I don't know what's fucking happening right now, bro.
We're like in limbo, is what's going on.
Limbo?
Which sucks because my back is already bad, and to have to like lean into the microphone like this.
You're not very limber.
I'm not
in limbo.
I'm not very timber. I'm yelling timber.
You better move.
You better dance.
I'll make a night. You won't remember.
MDKL, is that what it says?
Yeah, Medical Carolina.
Side door.
That seems legit. Yeah, you're right.
That was right on the spot, right there. Mm-hmm. MDKL. Mango, dragon fruit, Kith lemonade. I don't know what the K is for.
Lethketh.
That's a K, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Or it's an R, maybe. Raspberry?
That still doesn't make sense. No, because I think it's just regular ass lemonade.
They have codes, B.
What's the K for?
It's a code.
Mango, dragon fruit.
Does she work at Starbucks, Miles?
She sure feels like it sometimes. How many times she visits?
I get 2 things.
She just gets up and she's like, "Oh man," and you're like, "Oh, are you okay?" No, I feel like I'm working at Starbucks right now. Like,
you ever get that feeling you work at Starbucks?
yeah. Aw, Guy the Busey.
He's not a bussy.
I mean, Bupper is what I meant.
Bupper.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's not a lot going on right now.
Yeah,
I'm in just going through through the motions really.
Mm-hmm. You haven't you started classes obviously.
Yeah, I'm at this point. It's really. I mean, I'm just like getting ready for next semester.
Yeah.
So that's all there is to it.
And again, I think you'll know what I mean when I say the project, right? The big project. I don't know if I want, because you said, okay, So you want to work on it during your final semester?
Not getting ready for it during our final semester. I mean, I'm gonna be busy
Because that's why I was like,
I'm
I
not gonna
don't
be able
want
to do it. Actually,
work
film it
on it
by May.
I don't
but
want to work on it
or
while you're in class.
no.
'cause, like, you're gonna
I
be
figured
super
like
busy.
just getting things set up for May when I graduate, and even into the summer months because I'll still be here, obviously. And I mean, I'm not going anywhere yet. I'm still figuring out plans for afterwards. But you know, that's something that you and I are going to be talking about, of course, the whole time. And I love this pose we got here. You know, we're just doing.
I'm just trying to get comfy.
You're good. You're good. Yeah. No. So something for like after, or transitioning into like the sort of interim. So after classes are done, after I've finished up.
So you want this to be the thing you work on after school is done?
Yeah.
Okay. I would think you'd want like a little bit of a break, but yeah.
Oh.
Because you're gonna be going hard for a while, I assume.
Yeah. Well, between thesis and internship, yeah, that's gonna be sort of most of my time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be spent on that.
True.
But afterwards, I still wanted to do. I mean, because I don't know where I'll be in like the fall, and so I'm still trying to figure that out right now. I figure I want to use at the very least, and I mean, I guess as we get closer, we can change it. But like, you know, for now, since I don't know what's going to happen next fall, I figure we can try to.
Not stay
we got
here?
this time. Well, I don't know. I mean, I probably will, but I mean, just in case whether you know, but if I have to move back home or if I have to, well, I mean, I don't know. There's a couple different options. Yeah. I mean, there's different things we could do. But yeah. So in the meantime, I just figured we could try to get that working on that. Plus, it gives us like a sort of a deadline to try to push ourselves for a little bit if we can.
I mean, yeah, that's good to have a deadline.
And I've been talking to a little bit to a couple people in class too that might be able to help us out with that too.
Cool.
So
because I don't know how many people we want to bring on.
Probably, yeah, like you said, keep it bare bones for the most part.
At least I don't, because even then it's like actors. I would like to, but the thing we need to make sure is there's chemistry.
Yeah, that's true. Well, my sister's a chemistry major, so we might be able to see if she can help us out.
Think you're funny?
No, I really don't.
You think I can't see anything? Oh my god, it's bad, dude. I can't see.
Yeah,
shit
is your eyesight getting worse?
I think so.
Eat more carrots.
Eat more carrots.
And peppers.
I'll turn orange, dude.
What? Like Carrot Top?
Oompa Loompa. You think Carrot Top is actually orange?
Yeah, he is.
What the fuck is Carrot Top up to, man?
I don't know. Probably not much.
Is Carrot Top real? That's what I'm gonna look up.
Conspiracy theorists. It was confirmed.
Is Carrot Top?
Is Carrot Top real?
A cryptid?
A cryptid? Is that one of the suggestions?
That's what I'm looking up.
Oh, okay. I just think of that Between Two Ferns bit where he's talking to Bradley Cooper, and he's like, "Is fucking Carrot Top behind me?" And he's like,
"What does he say? I don't remember that."
And he's like, "Yeah, hey, Carrot." And he's just on his phone. He's like, "Hey, what's going on, guys?"
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
He's apparently still active, I guess.
Well, I would hope he's still.
Did you know his name's Scott Thompson?
No, I didn't. I just called him Carrot Top.
Yeah,
That's what everybody else called him.
It's a stage name.
Yeah.
Doesn't he look like a serial killer, dude?
His face does look a little creepy. Yeah.
He look like he could kill people.
His eyes are just so intense.
Mm-hmm. Filmography? Oh yeah. Career. That's what I want to look at. What is he doing now?
He works with carrots.
his stand-up is just him talking about carrots and how delicious they are, and Carrot Top appeared as himself on the Bradley Cooper episode of Between Two Ferns. Was that Galifianakis?
See, I told you.
You were right, dude.
I do know things. Sometimes.
As of 2021, he headlines at the Luxor Hotel in Las Vegas and performs various comedy engagements when his show is not playing. His comedy routine incorporates dozens of props stored in large trunks on stage. His prop jokes commonly consist simply of his pulling out a prop, describing it in a one-liner, and tossing it away. That doesn't sound funny.
Yeah, I never really watched any of his stand-up.
What I remember was it wasn't funny.
It wasn't.
That's sort of what I remember, but
Yeah, you just.
it's been a while.
I just remember hating it. Okay, honestly, like
Yeah.
that's funny. It's funny, bro.
That's real funny, dude.
It's just a joke.
What were we
bro.
talking about before Carrot Top? Oh yeah, the big project.
I love how you answered your own question. Yeah.
How are you doing, man? I'm doing good, real good. You know, we did that bit last week.
We did do that last week. Yeah.
I remember it because I was editing.
Are you just doing an impression of me right now?
No, I'm not. That's not what you look like.
That was funny. I'll take a minute.
Dicks and stuff, nuts, right? You like nuts?
That's just your go-to. Like is that yeah?
Nuts, dude. Do you like nuts?
For humor, Miles just instantly thinks
nuts are funny, dude. Do you like nuts? Like, what's your favorite nut?
Cashews.
That's pretty good.
What about you?
You don't like almonds, right? Or do you?
Almonds are alright.
You don't like almond joys.
I don't like almond joys.
Or
mounds.
Or mounds, yeah. Our cashews are legumes, right? So not technically nuts, I think.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what a legume is.
They're different things. Nuts versus legumes. That's what
Nuts versus legumes.
A nut is a fruit with a single seed, while legume contain multiple seeds. The pod of The pod of a nut is hard and woody, while the pod of the legume is soft. Nuts are a good source of protein, vitamins, and minerals, while legumes are a good source of protein and carbohydrates.
So it's not a nut.
I don't know. Hold on. Peanuts are beans.
So peanuts aren't a nut.
Tree nuts are seeds.
Is anything a nut?
Peanuts are nuts. I think that's the only one, though.
Okay. Well, the nut is in the name. So
peanuts and tree nuts. I think almonds, cashews, pistachios. I don't. Hold on. I'm trying to fucking find like a list or something. Yeah, list. The thing I need. Let's see what we got here. We got tree nuts. Tree nuts include hazelnut, walnut, pecan, almond, cashew, pistachio, Brazil nut, macadamia nut, and pine nut. Those are all tree nuts. I need you to shut the fuck up, Eli. Peanuts. But it lists peanuts and tree nuts as the same thing. That's weird. Hickory nuts. What's a hickory nut?
I don't know. It's a nut that comes from a hickory tree.
Hazelnut. I fucking hate pecans. I don't like pecans that much.
Really?
Yeah, they're okay. Like, if they're in something, I'll eat it. But I'm still like, I'm not like gonna seek out pecans. Cans of pea, honestly.
Pecans, yeah.
They taste like cans of pea to me.
They taste like cans of piss.
List of legumes. Oh, legumes are beans and stuff. So you got kidney beans, soybeans. Peanuts are legumes. I'm so fucking confused right now.
We didn't get anywhere with this. This is...
We're learning about nuts and legumes, bro. Shut up.
But what have we learned?
Here we go. Beans versus legumes. Here's the real list. It doesn't say anything. It doesn't.
Finally, we got here. Damn it.
Okay, here we go. Beans. Edible seed, typically kidney-shaped, growing in long pods on certain leguminous plants. That's a funny word. A type of legumes. What? Legumes. Oh my fucking god. Beans are a type of legumes, I guess. And legumes are fruits or seeds of leguminous plant.
Leguminous.
Oh my god.
Leguminous. That's the word of the day. Leguminous.
I'm going to look up how to say that this or make sure it's saying it right. Because I don't want to be on a podcast and think we're just saying things wrong. Leguminous. Leguminous? Leguminous.
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 Leguminous. Relating to or denoting plants of the pea family, they have seeds and pods, distinctive flowers, and typically root nodules containing symbiotic bacteria able to fix nitrogen. I am learning nothing.
That went in one
You're
ear.
obviously, yeah. I don't
out
think you're
the
even
other.
listening.
I'm not. No, because I don't care about legumes.
Here we go. Set of legumes.
We gotta make a song about this. Like
green beans, green peas, soybeans, edamame, chicken nuts, peanuts, lentils, and beans. Those are legumes.
those are legumes.
So, man, what do you think about legumes and beans and nuts and stuff and tree nuts? And
They suck.
you don't like any of them?
They all suck.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not passionate by any means about how
legumes.
leguminous something is.
Leguminous, bro. You are so fucking leguminous, right?
we gotta use that like all week, just like while you're at work.
Yo, back the fuck off. You're in. I don't know where I was gonna go with that.
Back the fuck off, you gangbanger.
You leguminous gangbanger.
That's
Have you ever heard of those like quote unquote ghetto pranks? Like people would it's not even pranking. They would just like these white fucking idiots would step on people's shoes in the hood and like get beat up because they're like so brain dead that they don't understand that that's not even a prank. And I was like, what if you just go up to them like, you leguminous gangbanger?
You just walk up and say that to
You leguminous gangbanger.
you're like pointing at him, guys, look at this leguminous gangbanger.
Bangganger.
Banganger. Gang.
Gang gang.
Nice.
Bang bang.
Bang bang.
Bang bang bang. That's a song by Big Bang.
The Big Bang Theory?
Nope. It's a Korean. It's a K-pop band.
It's K-pop? Do you listen to K-pop?
One.
There's one group you
Are they
listen to?
band? A group band? I don't know.
K-pop band.
They're called Big Bang.
Yeah, band is technically what they're. I mean,
Yeah, Big Bang. They're not a boy band. Yes, but they're not really active anymore, from what I understand. But they're pretty good. I like them. Their main songs are Bang Bang Bang, Fantastic Baby, Loser, Fuck It. Those ones are good. Those are like my favorite ones. I'll show them to you. I think I might have shown them to you before, maybe. Probably not. It's okay. They're good. Yeah, I like Bang Bang. Their music videos are really good. Obviously, there's a lot of K-pop groups that have they have like a very certain style to them. I haven't like read too much about like how K-pop works like behind the scenes and stuff, but apparently it's kind of fucked because like you're not allowed to date anyone.
Yeah, that Dave episode that we were talking about, the first one, like when he's like reading about all that. Like, I mean, it's I don't know if it's as intense as that, but I know that they definitely control a lot of that. I think.
Yeah, well, that's even. They
control so much of your image.
Were they in South Korea? Where were they?
Oh, I don't know. I think they were.
I don't remember.
I think they were in Korea.
Yeah, I don't think China. I think it was Korea.
Yeah. But yeah, no, the companies definitely control a lot of their image.
And it's a little different because that was just one person.
Yeah.
That was just one artist. You know, it wasn't like a boy band. I don't imagine it being that different though.
Yeah.
Because I was listening to someone say that like, someone was a woman, a female member of a band, a K-pop band was found exiting a male person's home and got like, she had to like shave her head because she was like so ashamed or something like that. It's like so fucked.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that would, yeah.
They're very strict.
Yeah.
Not cool, guys.
Come on now, this is just awful.
Listen to us. We know everything.
Absolutely, yeah. The entertainment industry is just awful. Who would want to get into something like that?
Yeah, dude. What idiot would want to go into the movie industry?
Yeah, some sort of
buffoon.
Leguminous buffoon. Leguminous gangbanging buffoon. Yeah.
That's your word of the day, folks. Leguminous.
Leguminous gangbanger.
I want you to call your mom that. listener, you don't have to, but
I
as
don't
a
have
listener,
to.
you have to call
Your mother and
Leguminous
tell her that.
Gangbanger.
Yeah. Tell her that she's a leguminous gangbanger.
Yep.
Do it.
All right.
It's word to your mother.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of the Macbeef-Banquet After Show.
Yeah.
My name was Leguminous, and this is my friend Gangbanger.
You're watching Disney Channel.